Hello, guys. Welcome again. So, today I want to talk about salt. And for those who are going to sit for their KCC exams, this is one of the most important topics that you're supposed to revise because it is it's a topic that is mostly tested and it's a topic that is mostly applied, you know, in different topics. So the first thing that you're supposed to understand, um, what is a salt. And uh, when I define or the definition of salt is that a salt is a substance, but how is it formed? So we basically define it as a salt is a substance that is formed when a hydrogen um, or hydrogen ions in an acid are wholly or partially replaced by a positive ion. Take for example, if we have HCl is an acid and it is monobasic. That means it only has one hydrogen ion. Uh, so the hydrogen ion, if we introduce sodium, sodium is a positive ion. So if we introduce sodium, sodium will replace the hydrogen ion in an acid. You know, so also you're supposed to understand basicity. So basicity is basically the number of hydrogen ions that can be released by an acid when ionized. So HCl has a basicity of one that is monobasic, I talked about earlier, monobasic. So it can only release one hydrogen ion. So that one hydrogen ion will be replaced with sodium, sodium, the positive sodium ion. So, and then at the end of the day, we'll form a salt. So this salt will be sodium chloride, which has been formed from an acid. So the hydrogen ion has been wholly replaced by the positive ion to form sodium uh, chloride. So that will take us to the types of salt. So we have the first type of salt, which is uh, normal salts. So these are salts that uh, do not contain any replaceable hydrogen atom. So in their structure, we don't have any replaceable hydrogen atom. So they are formed with acids which has only one hydrogen ion. So it means, or let me say, they are formed from acid which in which the hydrogen ion has been wholly replaced. So we don't have any traces of hydrogen ion in their structure. So those are normal salts. So normal salts, these are salts that are formed, or these are salts that do not contain any uh, replaceable hydrogen atoms. So I will take you. This take us to the second type of salt, which is the acidic salt. So from that acidic, it means it has some traces of hydrogen, hydrogen atoms in it. So if you define acidic salt, we see that acidic salt, this is salt that contains a replaceable hydrogen, um, a replaceable hydrogen atom. For example, uh, if we take sulfuric 6 acid, so sulfuric 6 acid is written as H2SO4. It means it has two hydrogen ions uh, in it. So if you take sulfuric 6 acid, uh, we introduce sodium. Sodium is also a positive ion. So we introduce sodium in sulfuric 6 acid. So what will we have? So it means the sodium will replace one hydrogen, um, one hydrogen ion. So what will be the product, or what will be the end result? So we'll have uh, sodium, hydrogen, sulfate. So it means we have some traces of hydrogen in the end result, that is a salt, sodium hydrogen sulfate. So it means it is an acidic salt. Let us go to the third type of salt, which is the basic salt. So the basic salt, this is a salt that contains hydroxyl ions, the OH group. For example, we have basic magnesium chloride, basic magnesium chloride. So it is denoted as, or it's written as MgOHCl. So that is means it has the OH uh, group. And we also have basic um, lead 2 carbonate, basic lead 2 carbonate. So it means we have a radical. So a radical, yeah, when maybe you were, you know, we were talking about chemical, I mean, structure of atom in the periodic table. We talked about radicals, and you must know that a radical is a group of atoms with a net charge that exist and react as a unit. So when we are reacting here, we have a radical. So it means a radical will react as a unit. So we have basic lead 2 carbonate. We also have the OH group, the OH group. So it means everything will be reacting as a unit here. So how do you write this? You'll start by uh, writing the the lead. So the lead will react with the hydroxide, and also it will react with the carbonate. Okay, so uh, it will be lead hydroxide dot lead to carbonate. So that's how you will write that. So we must have the OH group. So we're going to the last type of salt, and on my next video, I'll be talking about I'll be talking more about the last type of salt, which is the double salt. So see you guys. See you in my next video as we talk more about uh, the double salt and how these different types of salt were formed, and also the solubility of salt. See you in my next video.